people? Smith to motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys, oh my god, Outbreak Company, episode 7 motherfucking review. Now, this week's episode, I'm not gonna lie, was very simple. At the end of the day, it was just him showing misuel the human world. Japan. That was it. That was like basically the entire episode. Basically, these niggas fucked up and getting the right anime. They're not getting the right shit. Man, you're fucking up, man. You're getting Full Metal Alchemist, the first one, not the remake. Like, you know, you're fucking up. Like, you want to get the good shit. You want to get the shit that follows closer with the actual source material. Anyway, that's basically the entire thing. So he goes, is like, okay, you can drug me, fuck it, why not? Then you can take me over there so I can go shopping. And so he fucking, like, yeah, it's drug time. Like, comes in, like, yeah, misuel, you're leaving, okay, bye. And then drugs, wakes up, there are 2 bags. One of them happens to have misuel in it. He opens it up. Of course, this old man's lying when he says that they can't come to that world. Of course, they're planning to use them as a military strength. That's what, as I see it, a military power, a military potential. So, of course, they're able to breathe in the world. Otherwise, they wouldn't be fucking around there. Like, if they had no chance of using anything from their world at all, then they wouldn't even bother being there. They wouldn't go there. Fuck it, why not? But either way, as I see it, it was just a nice little fun episode. It was more off the story, like, completely. And it was just one of those more fun episodes. But it wasn't, like, complete, like, off the story. When it comes to the whole case of, like, it wasn't like one of those fucking beach parties, like, fuck that, I don't care. No, fuck them beach parties. I swear to God, every time an anime's last episode has nothing to do with the story, the anime is bad. No, I just hate that. I really do. I just cannot stand when the last episode has nothing at all to do with the fucking story. I just can't stand it. But either way, this had some relevance to it. It had some relevance, and basically, it kind of seemed rushed, though. Like no, this shouldn't have happened this soon. Because, I mean, misuel already experienced, you know, this world. And now they're just back. Well, actually, technically speaking, where the fuck is misuel? It was pretty simple. It was just go to Japan and come back empty-handed. With nothing but memories. And, like, strengthening misuel in his bond. Yet, where the fuck is misuel? And there was just, that was like it. That was it. I mean, there was stuff thrown in there with the princess, like, doing work, but no, it was, like, not relevant to the story at all. Which is kind of hard to say, because the story is, like, fuck it, every episode, like, whatever happens. But no, it wasn't relevant to the main sort of story about, but that was it. So overall, I'll give this week's episode, yeah, 8 out of 10. Good with okay moments. It was enjoyable, and it was funny, and it had me laughing, and it was just a nice watch. But it wasn't really, depending on how you see it, it was just like okay at some points. Like, I mean, it had none really to do with the story as a whole. Like when you really think about it, it was just like, hey, remember that whole situation where misuel said that if he ever went back to Japan, she'd want to come with him. Well, guess what? We're gonna do it this episode. Like halfway through. Like, yeah, why not? When, if anything, they should have saved it for the end, when she had no idea about it, then it would have somewhat made, like, sense, like, him showing her all these places, like, at the end. Even though it was halfway, I mean, this was sort of, like, what we expected for the ending. Like, this did end early, then it would, of course, be misuel and this motherfucker going back to Japan and him showing her around and all these situations, but she would come back with him. But that isn't the case, because they are immediately going right back. So just kind of, fuck it. With that being said, Smithers to motherfucking R. This week's episode, of course, was 8 out of 10. It was good with okay moments. So with that being said, Smithers to motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out.